Now we're getting somewhere.
Von Preiswald, at your service.
Teresa, ready to serve. So, you chose to bless this charred body with another black pearl. I suppose I should thank you.
Teresa La Ciega. You know I grew up on stories about you and your escapades.
A reputation hard-earned. One does not desert the Inquisition lightly. And who are you? Huh? I do not need eyes to see that you are new.
Aethea Monicato. The Marley made me her navigator.
Ha ha ha! Another fool to lead the blind. Very well. We will see what she is made of soon enough, eh, Marley?
Sharpshooter. As always, you notice me watching.
Is the training deck ready? I feel the ash has settled in my bones.
Of course, Sharpshooter.
Through the flames. Dicho y hecho. It's done. Justice may turn an eye. One bolt, one life. I am your executioner. Let's get a better. The Iron Judgment. My soul forged into a deadly bolt. Not like this. The future calls. Once more onto the breach. No mercy given. My verdict is final. I see where this is going. A simple tool. I've seen it happen.
I'm still not sure how your body can move separately from your soul.
At least we're past how I can hit targets without eyes. The crow flies. Let fate be our judge. Changing position. Judgment is at hand. Avert your gaze. It's done. The Ashen Judgment. Punishment lessened, if not entirely avoided. Judgment is at hand. The future calls. Their crimes are mild. Changing position. I send you my ash. It's quickly done. Easy to use. I see we're up. Let's get a better view. A tough lesson. I'd still call that gentle. Through the flames.
I feared your body would fall to ash completely.
My soul might be scorched by the Maiden's fire, but there is still fight in me. Let fate be our judge. The crow flies. Through the flames. Can you conjure up a challenge for the White Crow? We will see. In the land of the blind, I've seen it happen. Who needs eyes to see? Blood will flow. Judgment is at hand. And death comes swirling down. Come to me. Arriba. Their crimes are mild. Dicho y hecho. It's quickly done. El muerto al hoyo. Changing position. Ah, swift justice. Who's looking old now? I see where this is going. Once more unto the breach.
The maiden guides the heart. The fire shields the soul.
This one is special.
It's done. A bolt for your skull. Let fate be. I am a better shot.
Trouble's brewing. Can't you feel it? Perhaps you need rest.
Let's get a better view.
Could you spare a bite?
The crow flies.
All right, have some of mine.
I've seen it happen. Rodarán cabezas. Up. Dicho y hecho. The crow has claws. Through the... Where to? Someone needs a beating. La letra con sangre entra. The future calls. Once more onto the breach. Bones will break. You'll live. It's done. My strength returns. A simple tool. Change in position. Let fate be our judge.
You have mastered all challenges, Sharpshooter. Now, you are needed down in the riddle hold.
I've seen it happen.
Teresa!
Aye. Here to fight the soulless Inquisition and drive back the madness of the Maiden's fire. That is all, yes? Then the White Crow shall return to her roost. Should you have need of me, you will find me there.
Navigator, return to me once you're ready.
Let's see what's out there. Now we're getting somewhere.
Yes?
Teresa, may I ask, how did Mordecai get you to join his crew?
He didn't do anything. I decided to take up roost here. I wanted to see this upstart captain and his fate-meddling ship for myself.
I guess they had a few things to say about that.
Mordecai didn't protest. Not that he would have swayed me. I was actually a bit annoyed that he got used to me so quickly. The Marley was more what I expected. Not too fond of my scrutinizing gaze on her soul.
Or all that tobacco ash on my deck.
Leave a woman her vices, will you? Anyway, I would have left after a year. Or 10. Only Mordecai roped me in.
Who wouldn't want a famous Inquisition deserter in their crew?
You sound just like him. Always trying to charm me, the old codger.
Do you regret staying?
I have enough regrets for a lifetime. And despite my best efforts, I've grown attached to this crew. Just don't tell anyone. Got it?
My lips are sealed. I.
This is good. We have made further steps in solving the riddle.
Found anything interesting in those cryptic rhymes?
I have indeed. I believe I know the purpose of the 3 bowls above the riddle room door. It's time we expand our reach across the timeless shores. Come to the map table.
No second thoughts, eh? Consider it.
There are many islands in the timeless shores. The riddle tells us where to go.
Bark and bramble, ash and ore, bone and fingers.
Those are clues pointing to 3 islands. Dreadvine's Cove, an island of wild nature and haunted flora. The Iron Bay, one of the Inquisition's furnace islands. The Isle of Penance, a prison of souls harboring an old associate. I believe they all hold relics, but the 4th clue is still a mystery to me.
We'll figure it out as we go. We also need more soul energy and black pearls.
The relics will most likely be imbued with energy. As for the black pearls, the twins of Narek Timoresh still owe us a favor. Dreadvine's Cove and the Iron Bay might also have pearls. I entrust the choice of heading to you, Navigator. The Isle of Penance, a prison made for souls. Prisoners who died before serving their full sentence are brought to places like this to complete their punishment. Their lingering souls are scraped from their bodies with fire-blessed tools before they are incarcerated in sacred urns. Thousands of them are entombed in the belly of the fortress, while their bodies have long been discarded. Rumor has it that some souls have been held here for over a century, long driven mad by their imprisonment. Sadly, we lack the means to destroy this prison, and must leave most of them to their terrible fate. The Isle of Penance, a prison... We arrive at the Isle of Penance.
Pretty daring of Mordecai to hide a clue here. What led you to think that he did?
Years ago, an old acquaintance of the captain was imprisoned here. Her name was Bonefinger Barb.
I see. One of Bone and Finger's called.
Precisely. Though how she is linked to the captain's treasure, I cannot say.
Well, let's ask her then. How do we get her soul out of this hellhole?
Touch the energy reliquium on top of the soul prison. I will handle the rest. Now, choose our landing, Navigator.
Always ready.
Teresa stands ready.
instead of run.
The rite is clear. It demands swiftness.
Bonefinger Barb. Who was she to Mordecai?
Both she and us were part of the Dead Man's fleet during the evacuation of Port Royal. She and the captain fought a group of prognosticars together. I might have helped a little. When the captain lost his hand to a burning blade, it was she who salvaged it in the chaos. We were thick as thieves afterwards. Went on many a voyage once the fleet disbanded.
A memory captured.
I don't understand why we got.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Is this not what the walls are for?
You know the maiden's paths are manifold. It is our blessing to walk along them.
Always move forward. Heavy.
There shouldn't be footprints here. This shall not go unanswered. Measure.
My sight
Rectify.
reaches far.
At your service.
There should be
And
someone
so
here.
the wicked shall be cleansed by fire. What?
To each what they deserve.
I'll be there soon.
The verdict is clear.
Welcome to the other side.
Good for another Come to me. Suleidy at the ready.
Treatment's ready. What do we have here? I like these odds.
The fire hungers for us. Let fate be our judge.
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
Oh, I see.
Fear Lord. Losing track of time.
Coming right up.
Changes in the air.
Work never ends, it seems.
So long as man has capacity for sin, our task remains.
All right, easy fix.
Never look
I
back.
dreamt last night. I can't even say.
Finish your task, then see a confessor.
I'm so tired. And yet,
I like it already.
I've heard news from Madra Grande.
Yes, you can tell me.
Well, well.
And another. The magistrates will have to work day and night.
To each their task, sister.
What ails your soul today?
I'll walk this way.
Let's unshackle your sword. See you around, friend. Heave ho! Let's get you somewhere else. Straight to the point. Heavy. No second thoughts, eh?
Another barge of heretics.
I'll be there soon. I'm honing in. Ah! Your soul is free. In heave ho. Consider it done.
Glad our souls will be spared such a cruel fate.
Indeed, so long as we do not stray.
Ugh, leaves are itching. This plant's growing on me. Let the leaves cover all. It's all in the roots. Yeah, let me at 'em.
Let's get moving, eh? Straight to the point. Blink.
Need something, matey? Ah! 6 grams of death root.
One
oh,
less
no
to
problem. Ha! I have just the
What's
thing.
in it for me? Let's get you somewhere else. No second thoughts, eh?
Ah, let's stretch those roots.
He has earned his burden.
Oh, I like that.
The white crow stands ready. The crow flies. The Marley aids us. Let's get a better view. Judgment is at hand.
Remedies for the dead.
Another barge of heretics and blasphemers.
Watch me go.
Well deserving of their punishment, I have no doubt.
Take a walk.
Ah, yes.
Do like this.
Teresa, para servirle. Once more onto the beach. This will be good for you. You're dead now. Leave. Where to? It's done. Change in position.
Never ends, it seems.
So long as man has capacity for sin, our task remains.
Opportunity calls. Now we're getting somewhere.
I knew this would come. I've seen it happen. Iron judgment.
And another.
Death comes to greet you.
Day and night to sever these souls.
To each their task, sister. He has earned his burden.
Dicho y hecho.
Standing around, catching light. Incoming! It'll grow real fast. Souls from the air. Oh, this is
Another
fascinating.
barge of heretics and blasphemers.
All well deserving of their punishment, I have no doubt.
Still breathing. Still sane.
Let's see what's out.
Work never ends, it seems.
The court
So long
is
as
in
man
session.
has capacity for sin, our task remains unfinished.
I see where this is going. A record of the past. The future calls. Through the flames.
And another. The Magistrates will have to work day and night to settle.
Once more unto the
Finish
beach.
their task, sister. Yeah.
Ah, swift justice.
My soul is razor sharp. I like these odds. I like it already.
Another barge of heretics.
Always move forward.
All well deserving of their punishment, I have no doubt.
There's no distance.
Teacher, yes, I am your executioner.
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
Let's get moving, eh?
Dispatched with surgical precision. Teresa, ready to serve. Through the flames. For
Hey! Try this fruit.
Well, well. Heavy.
I knew this would come.
Need something, matey. Up we go!
At your service. Through the below.
My sight reaches far.
See you around,
I pray
friend.
for your soul. Judgment is at hand. Bones will break. Someone needs up la letra con sangre en. It's done.
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
Sometimes they follow me into
Working on it.
Be glad that it's just wailing. When you're down there, sometimes you see things.
Curse approaching. Let's hope not.
Nice capture, Marley.
Watch me go.
How did Barb end up in this forsaken place?
It's her own fault she got stuck here. She sold us out to the Inquisition bounty hunters.
Now that's harsh, even for a pirate.
We had a falling out. I still think it was because the captain decorated his hat with his chopped off hand. Horrible fashion. Regardless, we escaped the Zealot's ambush, so they put Barb in here instead.
What do we have here?
Sometimes I wonder if death isn't punishment
These
enough.
are itching. Who's next, huh?
Why should death reduce their sentence, especially in these parts?
Opportunity cards. Always move forward.
Oh, I
gotcha.
Yeah, let me at him. Working on it. This plan's growing on me.
To be confined, even when the body is long gone. What a dreadful...
The court is in session.
They may blame the curse, not us. Death doesn't mean what it used.
I see where this is going. The future calls. The crow flies.
I'm glad our souls will be spared such a cruel fate.
Indeed, so long as we do not stray.
Filed for reveals guidance.
Down, catching light.
Still breathing.
Oh, this
Still
is fascinating.
Their crimes are mild. La pequeña muerte.
Well now,
I see where this is going.
mournful cries.
A slap on the wrist.
Follow me into my dreams.
Be glad that it's just wailing. When you're down there,
And
sometimes
death
you see
up.
things.
Once more onto the breach.
What ails your soul today? I'll trim their numbers. A bush for hiding. Incoming. It's all in the
Nobody abandons their place.
Sometimes I wonder if death isn't punishment enough.
Why should death reduce their sentence, especially in these parts?
I have just the thing. Coming right up.
To be confined, even when the body is long gone.
The fire
What
hungers for us.
fate.
They may blame the
Iron
curse,
judgment.
not us. Death.
Justice has been granted. Through the flames.
Never look back.
I knew this would come. Let fate be our judge.
I'm glad our souls will be spared such a cruel fate.
Indeed,
What's in it
so
for
long
me?
as we do not stray from the maiden's guidance.
I thought so.
I like it already. Consider it done. Now we're getting somewhere.
Remedies for the dead.
The
Treatment's ready.
cries. Some
Teresa, ready to serve. The future calls.
Oh, I can do lots of things. I know right where to cut.
Judgment is at hand.
Not bad for an old flame.
Marley aids us. Dicho y hecho. Rodarán cabezas.
death isn't punishment enough.
I'd better stay down. Let fate be our judge. Arriba! I see where this is going. Through the flames. Ah, swift justice.
To be confined, even when the body is long gone. What a dreadful fate.
They may blame the curse, not ours.
Ah,
Death
let's stretch those roots. Oh, I like that. Yeah, let me at him. I have just the thing. Let's cover this up.
I'm glad our souls will be spared such a cruel fate.
Still breathing.
Indeed, so long as we do not
Still
stray
sane.
from the maiden's guidance.
Remedies for the dead. Like leaves in the wind. I do like this so far. This plan's
Let's
growing
get
on
moving,
me.
eh?
Little stroll.
Let's send them on their way.
These mournful cries. Sometimes they follow me to my dreams.
You're a true cutthroat,
Be
Fia.
glad that it's just wailing. When you're down there, sometimes you see things.
Oh, I'll have to note that down. Cover seeds. All right, easy fix. Need some cover? Ah, souls from the ground.
Opportunity calls.
Once more onto the breach. Marley
I wonder
hates
if
us.
death isn't punishment enough.
Should death
The
reduce
crow
their
has
sentence,
claws.
especially in these parts?
I'll trim their numbers.
The crow flies. Where to?
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's all in the loose.
The fire hungers for us.
Let's get moving, eh? Always move forward. From here to there.
Through the flames. A bowl for your skull.
You never miss,
Hey.
do you?
Try this fruit.
I extend my reach through you. I summon the soul of Bonefinger Barb.
Marley, you stinking sloop.
Hello, Bonefinger. I believe you have something for us.
You leave me for decades in this hellhole, and that's the first thing you say?
The captain rarely mentioned you after your betrayal.
Oh, he remembered me enough to use me as a piece in his little puzzle, the old bilge rat. But he's gone now, isn't he? He said as much when he snuck in here.
What did he tell you?
Said this was a precaution. A way to make amends. Said if you showed up, he was already dead. He told me where he hid that rotten old thing for you. Free me, and I'll show you.
Very well. Betray us, and I'll put you back.
Yes! Free at last! To feel the sea breeze on my fleeting shape again. So long, you musty old bark. And don't worry. X always marks the spot, eh?
I like her guts.
As did the captain. Though I like her better in soul form.
Pretty harsh to leave someone rotting in this prison.
She deserved it. Her betrayal cut the captain deeply. I suppose he saw this as a just way to even things out between them.
What would you have done if she'd betrayed us?
I'd have unleashed a memory, and she'd be back in her urn.
The future calls.
At your service. What would we have to do to free the other souls?
The energy reliquium can only summon one soul every hour. It would take time that we don't have.
We have cannons, eh? Why not blow this place sky high?
The urns are secured with a tiny spark of Maiden's fire. Any damage to them, and the soul inside would be consumed.
I feel rotten leaving them all imprisoned here.
As do I, Navigator. But we have no choice.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Curious. That relic. Am I seeing this correctly? The captain's hand. I thought he'd got rid of it for good. And yet, here it is.
Objective complete. So this is the hand he lost at Port Royal.
I still remember the burning city. Screams of the innocent. We'd saved as many as we could. Even with my power, it took us countless attempts. The captain had just brought the last of the evacuees on board. And I noticed his hand was severed. I wanted to try again, but he refused. It was the smallest sacrifice. Saving his hand meant more lives lost to the zealots.
You did the right thing. They still sing shanties on Soulspire about you and the fleet.
It's all a memory now. What matters is that we have the relic. Return to me, everyone.
I'll be there soon.
My sight reaches far. Back to the Marley. Close your eyes.
Itching. Back to the Marley.
Consider
Experiments
it
await.
done. Back to the Marley and fast.
Ugh, leaves are itching. This plan's growing on me. Afia, I've got good news. That piece of your leg was just what I needed.
Glad to be of service.
I think I finally figured out what triggers that strange phrase.
Can't wait to hear it. Shiver me timbers.
It's not a sickness at all. It's a sneaky little soul parasite that has spread itself across the crew.
Ew, how dangerous is it?
As parasites come, it's quite harmless, actually. Wouldn't even notice if it wasn't for the cussing. Anyway, I'm close to developing a cure. Once it's done, you'll be the first one I'll test it on.
Oh, I can hardly wait to be a lab rat once more.
Just have to gather the proper ingredients so I can finish the formula. All right, easy fix. A pinch of burnt-up death root. I do like this so far. 3 drops of green soulberry extract. Oh, this is fascinating. A few leaves of eldritch algae. Something's missing. Thought I had a pot of skull fruit around here. Did I leave that somewhere below decks? That'll take ages to find. Guess I have to talk to Estelle. I already know how that conversation will go. Oh, I like that. Hey, Estelle, would you mind fetching something for me from below decks? Yes, I know what I promised. It's not my fault. Do you know how hard it is to grow a cursed banana tree? I'll make it my highest priority, promise. Now, will you help me or not? Great. I'm looking for a barrel of dried skull fruit. Fetch it quick, and if I find even one of them missing, I'll feed you to my grasping thistles. Good. Estelle found the skull fruit. Now back to sickbay. Time to brew the cure. Coming right up. Temperature looks good. Now it just has to simmer for a while. Should be done in a day or two.
What's in it for me?
To each what they deserve.
I like these odds. Whew. It's quite a way up here, isn't it?
That is the point. Say, how would you describe the view?
Well, a whole lot of sea.
Is that all?
The horizon has a slight green hue, but that might be the souls swirling around us.
Ah, yes. The Marley's pull is strong today.
I don't mean to pry, but...
You wish to know what I can see with two burnt-out holes for eyes?
You must get that a lot.
You're in luck. I'm inclined to indulge your curiosity today. The scars left by the Maiden's fire still smolder in my skull, but the Black Pearl gave a sight of a different kind. Do you see the two seagulls on the Nameless One's head?
Two seagulls? Yes, I can just about make them out.
Count to 3.
1, 2, 3. Oh, how did you know?
I saw it happen. My scorched eyes grant me glimpses into the future, and my sight extends far.
What else can you see?
Suleidy is watering her plants absent-mindedly. In 5 seconds, one of her experiments will wither. I believe that is everyone.
That's incredible. As expected from the White Crow.
Keep your flattery. It's easy to boast with the powers fate grants you. What matters is that you put them to good use, eh?
I couldn't agree more.
Now, go away. I want to smoke in peace.